Dell is getting hit bad on earnings and their outlook,
Right.
but Cisco, in a month earlier, they told us that corporate spending was down. Why
Right,
is this
but
a
you know,
surprise?
when you go over the conference call, Dell, it wasn't the demand side. The demand side was as bad as Cisco.
Okay.
And K through 12 bad, they cite that. Some government not that good. It was the consumer that people were shocked about. Michael Dell has been adamant that people will have a desktop, they'll have a laptop, and they'll have a cell phone. This was the conference call which said that that's not true. And that it looks like they're all just going to go mobile. And that people aren't going to have a laptop. The netbook sales were down hideous, 15% to consumer. Dell needs that market. And Dell's not mobile, okay? Apple's mobile. And Apple, you buy Apple off this conference call because what it says is we're losing share to Apple. You might buy Google off this conference call because people use Google on their wireless. I don't like
Right.
Google. I'm trying to figure out how to value Google post this Motorola mobility deal.
Yeah.
But this was a recognition that Dell was wrong, and that's why it's getting hit so hard. That Dell misjudged the perhaps obsoleting of the laptop.
So is there restructuring into more software type products?
It's just not happening fast enough. It makes sense, but it's not happening fast enough.
So
and
once
that's
we see it, will Dell be?
if it doesn't happen fast enough, the market tends to move away from you.
Yeah.
Dell's got a good balance sheet. It's got really good management, but sometimes the headwinds are so great you can't do well no matter what. And that's where I feel with Dell.
What about HP? They come out with earnings tonight. And
Well,
they mentioned
I've been
restructuring.
against HP for a long time.
Yeah.
Maybe they fire enough people that they do okay, and they have a consulting business maybe that's not doing badly versus Accenture or SAP. But what is afflicting Dell is afflicting Hewlett. So therefore, I don't want to own Hewlett. Does that mean Hewlett can bounce? I mean, anything can bounce, but I don't.
Yeah.
Hewlett's been down 40% this year. I hate Hewlett Packard. I think it's a really bad stock, and I reiterate that I don't like it. Okay, and if someone wants to go buy a call, struck at 20 on it because they think that everyone's too negative, be my guest. I don't want to pick up those points.
Right. Okay. So no HP. Go for Apple off the Dell call.
Yes.
Okay.
This market is
Stock pickers market.
Stocks have rallied this year.
We're coming into a Monday where we're going to